What is going on, everybody? Your boy Patman here, back again with a Halo 2 Anniversary on PC launch update for you guys. We all know it's coming out on May 12th, Tuesday, but there is a new known issues list that the game will be launching with, and I want to go over that real quick and give my opinions because I know there's a lot of different points of views on this kind of subject when it comes to the Halo community, so I wanted to discuss it. For my Xbox people, I also have an update on a patch for you guys, and we even have an update already on Halo 3 and its flighting, so stay tuned throughout the video if you guys want to hear all the information. So with the launch of Halo 2 Anniversary on PC, we're actually going to be getting theater mode for Halo 2 Anniversary and also Halo Reach. Now, we've talked about that Forge update several times on the channel. It is not quite ready. 343 says they'll let us know when, and of course, when they do that, I will make a video on it and let you guys know, so keep it locked right here to the channel to stay up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. So as far as the Xbox update, so with the upcoming update to Xbox that will be releasing same day on the 12th, they have several improvements that the team has been working on, which includes performance for Halo 3 in particular. As they've talked about previously, and I've mentioned in previous videos, their goal was to bring Halo 3's performance on Xbox back to what it was prior to the update that launched when Halo CE Anniversary came out on PC. So with this update, you guys will see a performance boost on Xbox for Halo 3, and the team isn't done. They said they're still working on more extensive testing and listening for community feedback on any additional areas of improvements needed for Halo 3's performance. There is a slight catch though, so anybody who's playing split screen on MCC, look out. Because as you all know, when making a video game, sometimes when you stop one leak, another one pops up, so there is a minor bug for split screeners. So there is a newly introduced issue in Halo 2 Anniversary where the reticle is off-centered when playing split-screen multiplayer. The team is working on a fix for this, and they will be targeting a hotfix build update for this in the coming weeks ahead. Which is just a wonderful transition, if I do say so myself, into the next topic, and that is Halo 2 launch known issues. This list is long, okay? And there are several bugs that are going to be present in the launch of Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary, which honestly, you guys probably are used to this by now with how the launches have gone on PC. Now I'm going to display all these issues on screen for you guys right now. I screenshotted them. I really didn't feel like going through all of them in the list in a video because it would just make the video way too long. But instead I wanted to take this time while those issues are on screen for you guys to discuss this and give kind of my thoughts and opinions on all these bugs and the state of MCC. So we did know about this. We knew that MCC on PC and MCC in general was going to be a games as service kind of thing. 343 said that a long time ago after the announcement of these games coming to PC. They said it would be a work in progress at all times. A lot of people forget that. So in one aspect, I do appreciate the transparency, and that's what 343 has been trying to do. They didn't want to hide anything from anybody. They have these known issues lists for anybody to look up at all times, and I appreciate them letting us know about it. However, some of these things personally I feel shouldn't make it into the final release of a game. Whether you're games as a service or not, just some of these things are pretty glaring. However, most of these are really minor things, so it would be nice just to get the game in our hands, let us play it, and we'll deal with the bugs until they fix it. However, some of the bugs could be lasting a while. We still have Reach bugs from the release of Reach in this game that haven't been fixed yet, and the list just keeps on compiling and compiling. I would say though, after playing the flight, that Halo 2 is in a very playable state. The games aren't broken, okay? Ain't nothing can match the launch of MCC on Xbox. That was completely unacceptable. I don't get how anybody signed off on that. That game was broken. These games aren't broken, but there are several minor issues. So I do get both sides of the camp. I'm more on the side where I just rather get the game in my hands and play it, have the developer fix it over time. But I do understand the sentiment from other people who are like, dude, just ship me a polished game that is bug-free as possible and just works right off the bat. I get that, I do. Unfortunately, not a lot of developers do that nowadays. Nintendo comes to mind as being extremely polished when they ship their games, and maybe Rockstar, Naughty Dog, things like that. And I wish 343 would be like that, you know, in the back of my head, because they are the premier first-party studio for Microsoft as of right now until the initiative comes out with their game. But then, you know, being the level-headed person that I am and not letting my emotions control me, unlike some people on the internet, I just sit back and I think about it. Just think about the sheer ambition of MCC. What other video game has ever combined so many games on the same disc, so many maps from multiplayer, over 100 on the same disc, being able to switch between old and new graphics in the campaigns on the same disc? Like, we're used to getting remasters from companies. Look at Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. That didn't even come with multiplayer. But even if you did have multiplayer in it, are you able to switch between old and new graphics in the campaign? Run both those engines at the same time? The technical achievement that MCC is, it's unprecedented, honestly. I still can't believe that they pulled it off, even though they kind of didn't at first. But they supported it. They stuck with it. Years down the road, they didn't give up on MCC. And they didn't give up on their vision, which they could have, because it was dead in the water for a while. And me, I could appreciate that. I appreciate 343 being transparent. I appreciate them going back and trying. I appreciate them trying to keep an open dialogue with the community. So that's how I feel about the whole situation. And of course, as always, you guys are more than welcome. Go down in the comments section, as long as they're being civil about it, and have a discussion with me or with fellow Halo fans from the channel, and discuss how you guys feel about this kind of situation. Like I said, keep it civil. All hateful comments, all attacking comments will be deleted, as usual, so try not to get too crazy, people. But before we go, I promised you guys an update on Halo 3 and its flighting. So, prep work is already underway and well in progress at 343 for early testing beginning in the coming weeks for the Ring 1 testing of Halo 3 on PC. As it progresses, they will work through the process, make sure to keep folks up to date on everything that's happening and when to expect the next series of PC flights to take off. And of course, I will let you guys know as soon as they do release that kind of information. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. That helps me out too, for all the haters out there that want to dislike the videos. That actually helps with engagement, so I appreciate you too. But if you have some actual feedback for me, feel free to leave it down in the comments section below. I will take it into consideration for my future videos. I appreciate you all. Hope to catch you guys on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. And I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.